So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. Like I said, if I got proof of something, I'm going to showcase it. So you see Bootsy up there, and he's on stage, right? The dude obviously been like, sweating so much, brother don't even got a shirt on no more, right? So he's sitting up there talking, and you got this random woman decided that she wanted to just reach her hands out and start touching on him. So she does it once, he ignores it, and she's sitting up there, laughing as if she just got away with a crime or whatever. And then she reaches out and decided to do it again. And then that's the moment that you see Bootsy like look at her. He's like, "Yo, stop doing that. Like, what is you doing?" And then you see him cuss, and it's like, "Yo, like, what are you doing?" Like I said, this is the double standard, because if a guy decided to do this to a female rapper that's on stage, he would have already got jumped. He would have got jumped by the people on stage, the men on stage. They would have turned into the world's finest, the Justice League, Common Rider, the Avengers. They would have turned into everything. And then behind him, everybody would have said it's morphin' time, been teenagers with attitude. Zordon would have just morphed them up, gave them their power, and they would have been stumping this dude out. But like I said before, magically when the roles are reversed, don't nobody got nothing to say. You don't see no women on stage trying to sit up there and go after that woman for touching on Bootsy. You don't see no women in the crowd trying to do the exact same thing like I said before. But y'all want to say that there's equality. Y'all say that y'all want to fight for this equality. Y'all always want to state that there are these double standards. This is the double standard right here. If a dude, it don't matter who the woman is, what the woman is. If a dude ain't trying to be touched by you, he ain't trying to be touched. If a dude did not give you his consent to touch him, don't do it. Because we already know what it is. We already taking L's anyway. Because I'm pretty sure that there's some guys somewhere out there online saying a multitude of things about Bootsy. Like, man, if she was touching on me, I'd be letting her try to touch on more. I invite her backstage, give her a couple of drinks, whatever it is, see what it do. And you gonna be the same ones caught up with some charges. Because you don't know what that woman is into. You don't know who she knows. You don't know if she's trying to set you up or not. You don't know if she got ulterior motives. You just know that, oh, she looks kind of decent, whatever it is, and she seems to be into you. So then you want to go for it. And then the same ones judging Bootsy on that same tip, then they'll be the same ones end up catching something. Because they want to go something that's light, that got a pretty face. All because she touching on you. That's crazy. Like I said, this is how y'all end up hemmed up in a lot of situations. I done heard a lot of stuff from Bootsy, right? And a lot of stuff people agree with, disagree with. But the same thing that he sat up there and stated about, what's that girl named Brittany Renner? Whatever it is, she basically made an offer to him, basically saying like, oh, well, the reason I can run my mouth and the reason why I say this and that about myself, I'll let you come see. Why don't you come see me and I'll show you, right? Because that's all she got. That's all she's worth. She don't got no real type of education. She don't got nothing else about herself. All she is just that, just like a succubus. That's it. She's one of those sirens that you would always hear like stories about. Supposedly these pretty mer women that would be on rocks and they would sing this type of lullaby that would throw men into this trance or a Tsukuyomi effect, and then they'll crash their ship into the rocks, killing them. That's what Brittany Renner is. But instead of crashing into the rocks, killing them, she's going to end up getting knocked up by the dudes and pregnant and taking their money. That's it. That's all it is. And Bootsy sat up there and stated, like, whatever she got, it might be good, but I ain't trying to see that. That's just not my cup of tea. I care about my money. and I respect that. He said somebody quoted him by saying that I knew I was grown when I could turn down women. That's bars. Because a lot of dudes out here don't know how to do that. A lot of dudes out here don't know how to do that. Just because a woman roll up to them, they ready to sit up there and try to like knock her down. I'm like, you dumb. You like this is how a lot of dudes get caught up, and they're like, man, I shouldn't even have went for that one, man. She just sat up there and called me up, all this other type of stuff. Man, now I gotta take these medications. Like I said before, like you got a lot of dudes out here that don't learn. Like I said, pay attention to some of these celebrities that actually be putting some gems out there. Bootsy is one of those celebrities, regardless on if you disagree with a lot of the stuff that he does and then all this other type of stuff. When the dude says that he's about caring about his money and he ain't about to get hemmed up, he ain't about to get caught up, ain't nobody about to throw him on child support. He ain't. When he's saying that, he mean exactly what he say. He mean exactly what he's saying. He sat up there and stated in an interview. He was like, yo, I'm looking for a woman that's long term. Like, yo, it ain't gonna be none of that. It's like, yo, we together, we together. That's it. And like I said, I respect that. A lot of dudes ain't on that same type of plan. A lot of dudes don't have the same type of mentality. You got a lot of dudes out here that's in like, they 30s and they 40s, and they still trying to, be with like multitudes of like young women out here. And I'm like, that's how y'all get caught up. That's how you start having Papa as a Rolling Stone. Wherever he made happen was his home. That's a lot of y'all out here. Because y'all don't learn nothing. Y'all act like y'all don't know no better. You don't even need a father to sit up there and tell you to stop acting stupid. Like I said, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. But much love and appreciation for Bootsy for, calming that down. Because she was trying way too much. Because like I said before, double standards. If this was a man doing this to a woman, we already know what the internet would be saying.